All right. Oh boy. What's good with y'all boys, man? Yeah, that'll do it right there. Gonna drop this in there too. Good morning, people. Good morning, good morning, good morning. First things first, I want to apologize for not streaming on Friday. Very, very tired, man. What's up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, man? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Relax. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself, man. We about to get it started in a minute. About to get it started in a minute. About to get it started in a minute, man. Okay. All right, let's get to it. We are in the national championship.
Set, ready, hot.
Let's see. Mm-hmm. All right. This is it. How was y'all weekend, man? We had a good week of college football. We had a good week of NFL.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense going on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. That's caught. It's Williams. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, it's third.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick throw over the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Only traveling for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
That's reeled in. It's Young. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to scramble. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards.
What up, chat? What up, what up, what up?
The defense is
Win the national championship.
Slow this guy down.
The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Young. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. He makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's good as he throws it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, the defense picks the...
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass complete for a first
They wouldn't
down.
even let me
Gets a fresh set of downs.
hike the ball.
And he'll set up to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open and just puts it up in the air. And the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
They are with the cheese this game.
First play of the drive now.
I throw a bullet, he throws a touch pass.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Norton. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And, Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Makes that. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
They're taking me out of my game. This ain't my game, man.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. Breaks free with room to run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With sure hands, it's Williams.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they've got him.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this...
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in the title game in this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. They're going to throw the football. Running back grabs it on the screen. Eludes a tackle. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to scramble now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Extending the play now.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option, He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made quickly out the 11 for the offense in the red zone now.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game,
What up, Chat?
they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really...
Touchdown, Notre Dame. He couldn't stop him there.
They with the cheese this game as usual.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running back has it on the screen now. He runs out of bounds. That's
Always. When you get to the national championship.
Here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in a process,
They choose you every time.
The defense, you can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Trying for a 4th down completion.
What the?
Complete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver.
Like, really? You really gonna make me throw the ball like that? This game, hear it, man.
They start at the 28.
He lobs it up. I throw a bullet. I mean, God.
Buying time. Moving to his left. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. Hey, guys up front line up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Make it all the way down there. They got me throwing.
Screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, they can't bring him down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. It's a quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Makes the grab on the move.
How can I step out of bounds and dude is literally right in front of me? Come on. Talking stupid.
Is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this off.
Touchdown, Irish. This passing game is... Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him.
How do you miss your block? How do you miss your block?
That's a nice job by this
Dude is literally right in front of you. Wow. Come on, man.
Corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a 1st down, but they say he was out of bounds.
Oh, boy. Good job.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Will not be brought down. And the game will pick up the 1st down, tackled at the 22.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
I feel like he wasn't supposed to be right there.
Pushing him back on 1st down. Throwing up play action. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
There you go.
1st down and more. He's still running. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown.
There we go.
Fighting Irish.
There we go.
Huge play. We're in the ultimate game.
Woo!
You just love to see.
Good job, defense. Good job. All right.
The first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34.
Let's be easy. Let's be easy.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Oh, my God.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Looking for his big tight end.
Woo-hoo!
In space, look out.
Way to go up and get it. Way to go up and get it. Good job, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
And then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield.
Ah, come on, man.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The receiver grabs it. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
There we go.
Sure hands. It's Young. To make the stop, but on first down from the 13. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Oh, let's go!
Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped. How important was that touchdown, Kurt? It's now a 2-possession game.
Let's go. Nail it. Nail it.
And the offense just takes a knee here.
Nail that.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the line for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some
Let's
challenges.
go.
They've been able to overcome them, and how fitting. A close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
All right. Let's go to here. See if you got some comments from here. Let's go right here. Show y'all something. See if I remember. Alright. This is what happened on this play. You see number 1 right here. He had the option to run a seam or bend it. He was only if it was just one safety back there. Since it's 2, he was supposed to bend it. So when I see him open right here, I threw a bullet. They make me throw a touch pass, and look at that. Look at that. Watch that. Make me throw a touch pass, even though he was close enough to try to catch it, but look at that. Where's the other one at? Where's the other? Where's the other? That's not it. This one. As you can see, 24 was my open receiver. There's one-on-one coverage over here about 17, but he wouldn't have got it, and they wouldn't have let me throw it right. So my safest part was to throw it right here to 24. He open. I throw in the ball, and I lead him. But they, look at that. Whatever. It's just some stuff. We won, but still, we shouldn't have been in that position. Shouldn't have been in that position to try to play from behind and depend on our defense to make a stop. Same thing at the last national championship my freshman year. Went up against South Carolina, same thing. Even though I ain't turned the ball over, it's the fact that offensive line wasn't blocking, running backs weren't doing anything. The wide receivers was dropping every ball imaginable up until it was time for us to take the ball down the field, start putting it in the end zone. Then we try to make a comeback. Okay, you're on top of the college football world. What must be going through your head right now? All right. Yep. You don't get no trophy for that? Like, no. Not the trophy on here, but uh let's see the stats. What's my stats? 10 picks. I threw 10 freaking picks. Last year I threw 11. Same completion percentage. More passing yards. $2. Nice, okay. Now, going into our junior year. What was the highlights of some of the college football games this year? This past Saturday. Buckeyes won, so that's no surprise. We supposed to do that against Grambling State. My Razorbacks won. Well, let me rephrase that. Razorbacks won. A-State lost. I'm an A-State alum too, so I watched the game, but I wasn't really going for anybody in that game because I was conflicted. Diehard Razorback fan, Arkansas State alum, so I wasn't going for anybody. Um, weren't there some upsets? Didn't Florida get upset? Let me see. I know Florida got upset. Where my stuff at, man? I don't care about no freaking World Cup. Let's see here. 23-7 to LSU, Louisiana. Okay. They struggled against them. Okay, yeah. Here's some upsets. Arizona State got upset by Mississippi State. South. That's the one that I watched. South Florida against Florida. That was a close game throughout. Okay. Alabama 73 against ULM. That's what they were supposed to do. That's what they were supposed to do. Did y'all teams win this weekend? College football and in the NFL? Tell me how y'all weekend went. No, I'm not entering the transfer portal. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not leaving no thing like that. I said I was coming back and we gon' we gonna rewrite the ship. We did. Now we got to improve break sackability. They probably got something to do with the looseners, don't it? Hold on, let's go. Yep. All right. Yeah, I gotta do something right there. Okay. All right. Now got that out the way with that. Now we got left is power, throw power, stiff arm. That has to increase. Speed is 84. All right, let's do this. One one game that I did have fun playing. I was able to play the Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls game. Had a lot of fun with that game. That was a that was a good game. That was a good game. Had a lot of fun with that. The game, uh, if you played, is is made by Arc Systems. Yeah, it's made by Arc Systems. Arc System Works. Uh, so it's similar to Dragon Ball Fighters. That 3v3 game is very similar to Dragon Ball Fighters. Um, I played the beta for Dragon Ball Fighters. Um, I didn't really have fun with it because I couldn't really figure out what to do because it reminded me of Marvel's Capcom, and I wasn't very good with those games as far as getting the buttons right and all that. So I ended up buying the game. I didn't play it as much because yeah, I couldn't figure that stuff out. Um, yeah. Um, but with this game. It was a little bit easy. Like it's similar to Dragon Ball Fighters, but I don't know how to put it. I don't know how to put it. Oh yeah, big difference. Oh my God. Come on, man. Those of you just joining, just played the national championship. I beat Ohio State. Yeah, I beat Ohio State. Had to come back and win. We were down by 10. Yeah, we were down by 10, so I had to come back. So it's not back to back national championships, but we made it to back. We made it to back to back championship games. Lost one, won one. First one we lost my freshman year against South Carolina. This one, sophomore year, we beat Ohio State. This is my junior year. Let's see, we are number 9 in the nation. Let's see who's on the Heisman watch. Who's in front of me? Look at the okay. For those of you who have been in the stream, look at this poll. The team that won the national championship, how are they the number 9 team? And we beat the team that was in the national championship, and they are number 1. How how does that work? That don't make sense. That makes no sense at all. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Still no Heisman watch. Let's go to team. Did we still got the same team? Like, we got a new running back. Got a new running back. Yeah. Okay. Wide receivers. Okay. Number 1 is back. Oh my. They all got stars? Like, hold up. Wait a minute. Got a 74 and they got oh okay. Tight end. Who we got? Got a new tight end. Let's see here. Looks like we got a oh wait. Okay, yeah. Okay, my dude 60 is gone. Got Pate back. Okay. So we got a new we got a whole new offense. New running back, new wide receivers, except for one. New tight end, new offensive line, except for looks like one. So basically, the vast majority of our offense is gone. So what's our rating? What's the rating? Overall 91, offense 89, defense 94. Okay. So we got a challenge. We got a challenge this year. Being the defending national champions, ranked number 9 in the nation. When Ohio State is number 1, and we beat them in the national championship. So go figure. It is what it is with that. That's just stupid. I don't even understand that at all. Yeah.
Looking for space. It's Green. There he goes. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Man, he's got 45 yards rushing for him now. What a drive to kick off the new season.
Yep.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
How y'all day being, Chad? How y'all feeling? Make sure y'all leave a like rating on the stream. Helps keep me in the algorithm. Showing your support for your boy. If you're new to the channel, you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. If you like what you're seeing, you want to see more, hit the notification bell to get notified. The link to my Discord is in the chat. Y'all want to join the Discord? Show some support to the community. Trying to build something over there. Got about almost 30 people in there.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason, fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and new places and new faces, which is awesome. So it's a lot of guys that haven't won that championship that want to fight for it, that are hungry, and now you mix them with some guys that have also won. It's a good recipe.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps.
And it's picked off at the goal line. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with a pick.
That is one the quarterback is going to...
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Turning it on.
Yeah. Made up for that.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Yeah. Had to make up for that interception. Yeah, they tripping because I did not do that. Did not do that at all. Hold on 1 second, Jack. One second, Jack. All right. There we go.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
Are you kidding me right now?
He'll keep it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward,
Like, yo, cannot be serious.
Play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He's got him wide open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
There you go.
Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Irish, after ripping off a huge chunk on the ground, will try to keep Big Mo rolling. They'll start this drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. Great move. Now he's got room. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working, because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff. And the message and what they're preaching, they all believe they could do something very special.
Touchdown, Notre Dame! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on.
They would have fit that in there.
Here come the Irish back on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
From the gun, running back on the move. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Yeah.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job
there we go.
by the defense being ready for that play.
I think you're seeing the chemistry between these two guys in that last play, right? Quarterback's on the move. He's got to find his big fella. He does a great job of finding the soft spot in the defense and settling down. He was a stationary target for his quarterback on the move, and that really helped him pick up that first.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. And the defense stuffs the run. And the
Unnecessary spin. Just go. It's 1 yard, man. Come on.
2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And how about the work up?
See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This how stupid this is. Look at this. Where are you going? Look at this. Look at the logic on this. Look at it. This is literally a walk-in touchdown. Right there. But you choose to go where traffic is. You choose to go where traffic is. Look at that. Instead of going right over here. Instead of going right here. Look at it. Right there. That's where you need to go. That's where you need to go. But you want to go over here where traffic is. Wow.
That big defensive line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1 yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That's got to hurt if you're the...
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hand.
There he goes. They finally get to him.
That was a nice run.
To pick up the first down.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness.
That was a nice run.
Tackled down close to the goal line.
Nice run.
This offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Udo. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now on second and goal. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll
There you go. Good job.
take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Good job, man.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Going right to work up top. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he's got some space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Running into the open space. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown!
Y'all see what he did on that? Y'all see what he did on that? Instead of running towards traffic, he ran to the open area.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team
So, yeah, that was good. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the schedule. What's this? Who we playing this year? No, we playing nothing but ACC. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. What's the name of his rival? Let's let's just go to rivals. How are we just not playing now? How are we just not playing Pittsburgh? Yeah. Yeah. How are we just not playing Pittsburgh? I don't. And they're our rivals. How are we just not playing them? I don't understand this. That's they don't got these rivalries right. You at least supposed to play your rival every year. I mean, I would think. I mean, I know my team I'm coaching for, our rival, uh, our rival team is literally 15 minutes down the road. We play them every year, so I don't understand that. Did you get coach's text about the booster dinner we got to go to? It's mandatory. Yeah, come on, bro. Yeah, I don't understand that. Make sure y'all click the link in the chat to join our Discord, the Easy Breezy Chill crew. Got about almost 30 people in there trying to build a community over there. That's the best way that you guys can stay in touch with me, gain access to all the content that I'm putting out, all the highlights from the streams from YouTube or Twitch. That's the best way to keep in touch with me. So make sure y'all hit that link, join the Discord server. Don't cost you nothing. It's free. Don't even worry about it.
Red 18! Red 18!
Oh, come on, man. Not bad, chat. We must.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right. All right, let's set the ball. Let's run it.
From the gun, the running back has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Udo. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, he was able to make one guy.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Oh, no.
Looking downfield on first down. They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching plan.
Nice.
Breaks into the open on the left. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Pushes toward the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Running through contact.
And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. Line gets set, first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Green. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
Man, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
There you go.
Past the first down marker and still running. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Carter. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. On target to the left. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, and it'll be first and goal from the 1.
That was a good throw.
Notre Dame once backed up near its own goal line, now on the move. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, fighting.
Good deal, good deal, good deal.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. The option look. Breaks the tackle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You keep position.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
It was a call running play for the quarterback, man. What are you talking about?
Use the play fake now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Quick completion on the out. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. Pocket breaking down. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Notre Dame back.
That has to be the most stupidest animation ever.
He'll do it himself. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes it so hard to defend, because if you do one thing, he's going to do the other. You do the other thing, he's going to do the other. So, good luck stopping.
Well, you see them there taking a shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed over the middle.
There we go.
He's loose. Touchdown, Irish. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Yeah, we knew. We saw the roster, so we knew that our offense was going to be as good as it was past couple years.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best
Just got
I
to
think
get on
this
the same
offense needs to
page
think
with the.
about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Looking to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Quarterbacks nowadays are so good with 1 second or
That
2
was
seconds they can make really big plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll go to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. I got you.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Quarterback needs to make a
I've been through that.
there. Incomplete.
Hey. I've been through the ball.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Catch in the middle, it's Udo. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Motion from the back. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 45. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now eclipsed the 100-yard rushing mark for the game.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's complete to the right. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
All right.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming
Think you
up.
better.
Stuck with a running game on first
Better
down.
quit
Now
running
here
that
they
play,
come again.
because
Wants to throw again. Keeps looking downfield. Breaks into the open. Got some room headed to the goal line.
there we go.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
All right.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He'll pull it down. Got the first down himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Them Bulls is coming after me, man.
You call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking down the middle. It's caught. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Oh, he's got a chance. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are...
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run.
Hold up.
A few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the...
I ain't gonna be able to look at that. I'm not gonna be able to look at it. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to look at it until after the game over, because I want to see that, because if that wasn't the animation, like, there's no shot.
Let's see if they can get something going here late
that ball should have came out like that.
Off play action on first down. Dances away. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout.
Like, I really fumbled the ball like that, man. Come on, man.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And, man, you got to like the swarm of this defense. You got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. How big can this be for this offense, taking advantage of the turnover and starting with the 1st and goal? Into the end zone, fires into traffic, it's picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Pulls it, fired complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole.
Let's see here. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where I wanted to see. Where is it at? Yeah, right here. This is what I want to see. First of all, I have nowhere to throw the ball. Not right anyway, because yeah, I have nowhere to throw the ball. 12 is open right now, but I don't have time to get it to him. So yeah, take the sack. Let me see. Let go of the ball. And then it bounced. Okay, I wanted to see what happened with that. It bounced off of me. Okay.
Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Rush is on him. He's going to take off. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Nice hurdle.
On the run. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it to him on the screen. Putting together a real
there we go. Good job.
Here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Good job.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line.
No way that ball should have been right there.
Threatening on first down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
Got enough space. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing.
And he takes it in for the score.
Let's go. Right. Single. White 29.
Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. Open space at the 25. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking.
Wide open on the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Let's go. Right. Single. Good enough.
Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. Still looking. Going to try to get it himself. And it'll be a short game, and they'll need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And because of the success that this quarterback has had early in this game running the football, if I'm the coordinator, I'm dialing up his number more. Design runs, and also telling him on the sidelines, hey, listen, remember, if it's not open, take off. Just go get it yourself. They don't have an answer for you right now. This is a big key for us to win this game.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that, and here on a critical 3rd down late in the game.
Into the end zone he goes. Motion from the wideout. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense there on 3rd down.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is...
And he's
is loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. He's inside the 15. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
This quarterback is such a playmaker, and his arm is what makes him so special. Could this be the game that sends him to New York City for the Heisman Trophy? He's now got over 450 passing yards.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
They'll go jumbo package. 3 tight ends set on 3rd and goal. Scores on the sneak.
All right.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gonna run it. It's Green. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the 4th quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Well, this quarterback has had a lot of success burning this defense with his legs. That time, though, there was nowhere to go. Give the defense credit. They won their one-on-ones up front. Tremendous speed getting to him and bringing him down for a TFL.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
And a running game can be really hard to stop when you got so many guys that can do some damage. And this defense is taking some licks. This QB's made them look silly a couple of times, but they're starting to adjust. Gotta like that play right there, getting to him and getting him on the ground.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was decent. Yeah, it was decent. Why do they? Okay, so here's my thing. When we break records within the game, whether it's um whether it's in Road to Glory, whether it's in Dynasty or whatever, it's not talked about in the game and it's not shown in the game that we, broke a record. It'll show that you have 300 career catches or 100 completed passes for the season or something like that. But it don't, you know, the real legit stuff that you see in a real game, they don't have on here. But they did have it in earlier NCAA titles. It's just, I don't know, just want more immersion for this type of stuff. It makes sense. Playing Clemson again for the second year in a row. All right, we got Virginia playing it. We basically playing the same teams. Okay, we playing Stanford, playing Boston College. We played them 3 years in straight. Playing Purdue because that's a rivalry game. Playing Miami. Okay, so we get to get our lick back. For those of you who are watching, we lost to Miami. I didn't start this game. I had just came to Notre Dame. We didn't start. I did not start this game. I didn't start until we play, and we're not playing this year. Yeah, I'm not playing. We're not playing them this year. Okay, I didn't start until we played Michigan State, and that's the game where yeah, we're not going to talk about that game because we got to lick back. Got that lick back. So yeah, the I don't know. Just want more immersion for Road to Glory. We also need more positions to play in Road to Glory. I mean, there's Hall of Fame there's tight ends in the Hall of Fame of college football. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on. Play. Let us be able to play tight end. Let us be able to play safety, outside linebacker, defensive end, uh, a returner specialist. I mean, you know, make it open it up, allow it to be more fun for Road to Glory, and stop with this simple text and picture on the screen talking to the coach, man. Let us be in the coach's office talking to the coach. Now, granted, being that I just said that, I'm gonna tell you right now what they're gonna do because Madden does this. You make If you make a push that hey, you want to stop all this text with the picture on screen, you talking to the communicating with the coach, do text messages and a picture of him. But you want to see your player talk to the coach in the coach's office or whatever. Next year they will have that in the game. You will see your player, talk to the coach in the coach's office. That is what you would see. But you won't hear them talking. You will hear their mouths, you will see their lips moving, but you won't hear nothing coming out. So basically it's going to be this, basically right here. But you won't see this Notre Dame background with the text message and the picture of the coach. You will see your coach, his animation moving around in the office, and you will see yourself sitting down in the chair talking to the coach with the text coming up on the screen, what y'all are talking about. You won't be able to hear anything. That's what they're gonna do because Madden does this. They know what we want to see in the game. They it's not the developers, it's the higher ups that think they know everything. I only had one pass. Only had one passing touchdown. Seriously, I only had one passing touchdown. Yep, one passing touchdown, three rushing touchdowns. Okay, not having a good, not having a good year so far. Offense is not as explosive. Our wide receivers are not creating separation as much. So there is a challenge. There is a challenge. And we can probably see right here how much separation they get. He got bumped and ran the wrong route. That messed all that up. Good job. Not very good plays called on that. And against Texas. Hmm. Yeah, probably could play it for a little bit. Expect some cheese this game. Don't need to see that. Let's just get into it.
From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. He is feeling it. A huge
Okay.
play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Okay.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd.
That's how you set the tone.
He can go the distance with that
good deal.
Speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Way to set the tone.
Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. He'll keep it himself. And he'll race
Yes, sir.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college. First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Way to set the tone. That's one.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to run it. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays, but couldn't come up. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season.
Trying to go to the outside for no reason.
Top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Udo. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Hard running there. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's 4th and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
But I tell you,
Great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage,
Told you.
all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Scrambling away. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the grab deep. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. To the air on first down.
I thought it was going to be some cheese this game.
Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success, stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read.
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Made the score from anywhere out there, after that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great
Good
offenses.
job.
You're backed up in a bad position, and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. They'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Trying to buy a little room with that shotgun run, and they were lucky to get it back up to the 3.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Buying some time. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out of that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make...
Brings it down on the right side. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Got it set up on the outside.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Escapes trouble. And the heat gets...
They wouldn't let me move.
Back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm.
I couldn't go forward. I couldn't do anything.
No success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
No.
And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Offside.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Offense when they saw the flag
I saw that.
on the defense.
Like, wait a minute, hold up. There ain't nobody over there. Wait a minute, hold on. There ain't nobody over there.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take it the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Breaks into the open. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
And how about that on 3rd and long? I think everybody in this place thinking pass, right? Drop back and play pass. Well, who has the quarterback? Like, a lot of times in these man-to-man, 3rd down and long situations, nobody has him. Look at that. Runs the option to perfection, keeps the football, and gets the 1st down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. The catch. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Find some fresh air. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the 1st half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying.
There we go. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got
There we go.
that much speed, you got to find tricky.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the...
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Trying to set the tone with the run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Flips it out on the screen. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Boy makes the catch. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Green. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
At the 20, he's got space. And he rolls into the house.
There we go.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. Turning it on. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throwing away. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Notre Dame has made this 2nd down play much more difficult after going backwards. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. Bust through behind his pad. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
The defense has got to do a...
They'll crank up this drive from the...
Here we go.
Handoff from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the...
Here come the Irish back on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Rides to back and leaves it. Breaks into the open. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Good job.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. They'll run the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth,
Touchdown, Notre Dame! And the stomping has commenced. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man down the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long.
well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to...
There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
That's the danger as a defense when you're playing against this guy, because you know you're going to see the option. And if you don't have a player dedicated to pursuing and stopping him, he is going to burn you like he did right there. He has elite speed. You saw it on that option.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown, Irish! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. With that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out.
All right, I'm back.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They go to the ground. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, and you don't see that all the time, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Off the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what?
Here we go with the cheese, y'all.
Quarterback on the keeper. Can't get him to the ground.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy.
We know it. We know it's coming.
Down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown!
But we know how to stop it.
And the beatdown has ensued.
And I love the decisiveness by the quarterback on that play. Nobody open downfield. I'm going to go get this myself. And I'm not just going to go get a 1st down. I'm taking this thing to the house.
.90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come through.
Yeah, but you're going to get challenged early in the season. It's fun to play other ranked teams and kind of see what you have. And this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts, handling their business early in the season against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to. Hey, we wanted to find out more about them against a good opponent. They won the game. They took care of business. This was impressive today.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
All right.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.
All right here, man. Well, we got that dub. About to end stream. Got to get ready to head to work. I will be back tomorrow morning. This is my streaming schedule. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. I do my QB1 series here on YouTube. Later on in the evening, I do my running back series on Twitch. Sometime after 10 o'clock, maybe 11, maybe 12, around that time. All right. I also play other games over there as well. On my Twitch channel, I also did the closed beta for the Marvel Tucon Fighting Souls. Yeah, I play other games over there as well. I don't just, but this channel right here is strictly for my college football and Madden. Madden hasn't been on here yet, on my channel yet. I'm waiting until I finish my Road to Glory QB1 series. Whether I'm going to end this series my junior year or my senior year. I'll go through my senior year. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But this is my streaming schedule. Monday through Friday, YouTube QB1 series. Later on in the evening, around 10, 11, 12 o'clock, my running back series and any other games is going to be on Twitch. Now for this week, it's going to be different. My streaming schedule is going to be different for this week as far as YouTube. Monday and today, I'm getting done wrapping up right now. Tomorrow, I will be on here. Wednesday, I won't because my wife will be off work. We spending some quality time together. Thursday, I'll be back. Friday, I won't because I have a day shift and our football team is opening our home opener and I'll be coaching our boys. So, yeah. Wednesday and Friday, I won't be on YouTube. I'll be uploading some shorts or whatever, maybe a couple of videos other than that. But as far as live streaming, I won't be on YouTube on Wednesday and on Friday. That's my streaming schedule. So appreciate y'all coming through, showing your boys some love. Make sure you leave a like rating on the stream. Show your support. Keep me in the algorithm. Um, subscribe if you're new. If you like what you're saying, you want to see more, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get all the notifications every time I go live, every time I upload a video, every time I upload a short. You will be in the know. The best way to get my notifications is if you join my Discord that I got in the link. I got my link in the in the chat. Trying to build a community over there. That's the best way you can stay in touch with me because I will get every notification if somebody messages me. So appreciate y'all coming through. Show your boy some love and support. Make sure y'all come out later on this evening when I'm on Twitch. Peace out, y'all. The link to my Twitch is in the description box. Peace out, y'all.